Alright, hey everybody, so this is the explanation video on some big time plays you can make. So, let's say your opening hand, you have an Inishi, a level 4 monster, doesn't matter what it is, I'm just going to take Hypa in this hypothetical situation, Instant Fusion, Desynchro. I mean, that's really all you need. But, you know, for fun's sake, I don't know, let's say it's a trap and you get like a compulsory. Doesn't really matter. And then on your draw one, let's break this even more. Anatomy. Right? So let's say that's your opening hand. Pretty broken. But again, this monster, this Hypa, can be quick, can be soldier, doesn't matter. Honestly, even it could probably even be like Watchdog in work, or Strategist, honestly, in work. What I'm about to show you. So it can be him and any monster. These are kind of important, but if you get 2 desynchros, this probably also works. I haven't thought about it, but we can test it together. So let's say this is what you get. Your 6 cards. So what you would do first. Summon Inishi, activate its effect to normal summon Hypa, right? Let's play Karakuri Anatomy just for shits and giggles. I would activate Instant Fusion. So, you know, you set your compulsory. Instant Fusion. Take your Cybersaurus here. Synchro for 8. So, that goes away. You get your Burrito. Activate its effect. Take Watchdog. That's what I'm saying. This could even work with Watchdog, because then you could take a level 4. Then you could take the monster, if you have Watchdog on the field already. So, you know, any monster in him, right? Alright, so now you have this. Play Desynchro. Desynchro him. Back to that. Okay? Resynchro. Boom. Take his effect. Now you've got some options here. You can take a level 4, or if you want to go for the near OTK, take Sazonk. Okay? Now, Synchro again for 8. Take a Burrito. His effect. Strategist in attack position, activate effect. Switch. Draw 2. Add a counter. Synchro for 6. Take that Brionic. That's 7,900 damage right here. You drew 2. You still have 1 card in your hand, so you have a total of 3 cards in hand. Or, you know, if you didn't set this, you'd have this, or whatever this may be, and plus 2 cards. And if you needed, you could send this a draw 1 if you wanted. So hopefully maybe get that Monster Reborn, or another Desynchro. But right here is 7,900 damage. So let's reset and say you didn't take Sazonk with your first Burrito. Instead of taking him, you took a level 4. You took Soldier. Then with this guy, you still took your Strategist, right? And you still drew 2 and you added your counter. Now you can Synchro for 7 here, which might, you know, depending on your situation, this could be the better play. Take your 3rd Shogun, activate his effect, and now I would take Quick. Now, depending on what the monster is on your opponent's side of the field, if you think Quick can kill it, then no need to use his effect. Then you can summon him to defense, activate his effect, switch him, draw 2 more. So now you have 5 cards in your hand now. If you had this in your opening, you don't need it in your opening. Or you can switch your opponent's monster, make sure Quick kills it, right? So this is an OTK. This is, you know, however much damage. 56, 26, 72, that's 9,900 damage or something? 8,900? So if Quick can kill the monster, I would probably go back to my graveyard, take Watchdog. And then here this is an OTK. So if Quick can kill it, you OTK'd. You know, which you're lucky. If Quick can't kill it and you have to run it over with this guy, then you don't get him. But your idea is to kill it with Quick, and then you have an OTK. Or the other way, if they have something like a shooting star or something out, you would want the Brionic so you can get rid of it. But if Quick kills it, and for whatever reason they stop the rest of your attacks, do Battle Fade or something, synchro him. You could take another Shogun if you really wanted to. Or I would take Stardust Dragon at that point. You've got this out in one turn. Yeah, I mean, that's, and so you've gone through, let's say you drew 2 for the burrito, and if you had the anatomy, you do another 2, right? So your hand is 5 cards. You have 4 synchros out. Your graveyard is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. 9 cards from your deck. That's 14 cards in one turn you've gone through. And you've gone through 5 of your synchros. That's pretty broken. I mean, your deck's probably going to start out in some kind of way that way. Like, even if you had this guy, and if you wound up with this, five, I don't even know, 6, you want that? Summon this, use this, switch it, then you get your monster that you can normal summon, and you can start the whole thing over with. So you don't even, technically you don't even need a monster. You can, this OTK works with anything as long as it's not these 4 monsters. Because then, you know, you search out a Karakuri card, and sync for Naturia Beast. This guy, you'd probably set it. But this OTK works with anything, pretty much. As long as you get these 2. These 2 and you're set. Well, these 3, really. There's really not much else to say. You know, it's so broken. So thumbs up if you liked this whole idea. It's pretty freaking ridiculous. Or let's, like, even if you didn't want to take that, in that example I just showed, if Quick killed the monster and they battle faded next or something, or made sure you didn't get the OTK with your 3 Shoguns, if you even take, at that point, if you take the strategist from your graveyard, and then you sync, which might even be a better move in some situations, depending on, you know, your opponent. If you take the strategist, you sync for Landois. Then, if you're playing fish, they can't monarch you if you have a spell in your, because you can negate it, and destroy the monster. Yeah, so that's why I like the Landois. You know, it opens up some more options and stuff. So that's the video. That's the deck. Comment. Let me know what you think. Again, it's still being tested and everything, but I think that's a pretty solid build for right now. So, you know, again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up, and all that other stuff.